All right, guys, let's talk about the proverbial elephant in the room. Look, this shutdown of the government, of the US government, has been and will continue to affect your crypto, your investments in stocks and crypto. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the fallout from this and where do we go from here. So, with that, I appreciate you giving me a few minutes. My name's Austin. I cover crypto every single day with two goals: help you make more money and help keep you informed. Okay, so there's tweets everywhere on obviously X talking about the government shutdown. This particular one is from Mario. Trump on Snap shut down the economy. We quote, "We must get the government back open." Trump's even come out and said that the government shutdown is now starting to impact the stock market. It 100% has been impacting crypto. If we look at kind of the state of the union with crypto right now, we've hit 3.42 trillion. We've seen Bitcoin drop below 100,000. In fact, yesterday it dropped to 98,962. Thankfully, it bounced back up. Okay. And it did rebound from that. We've seen Ethereum again drop below that $3,500 rank. In fact, I didn't look yesterday and I want to look right now. The 24-hour low on Ethereum, look at this. Yeah, it went down and touched 3,000. Okay. So kind of the magic levels here are for Bitcoin 100,000. We don't want to drop below that. Ethereum 3,000. We don't want to drop below that. I know a lot of you guys who watch my content are big XRP holders. $2. We don't want to drop below that. Now, let's call it what it is, though. There is a significant potential if this bearish rally, if you will, continues for any extended period of time, maybe for the rest of the week going into the weekend. We probably will see things go lower. Do I want that to happen? 100% no. Guys, look, I own crypto along with you. I don't want to see Bitcoin go below 100,000, but there is something key that you need to know about. And I did a Bitcoin video yesterday, but I'll give you two very specific numbers. There's two levels for Bitcoin where a significant buy support has been put in. These are people who load into exchanges and things of this nature, buying levels. The two levels are 98,000 and 94,000. So meaning if we see Bitcoin drop to those levels, we've got some good buying pressure at the $98,000, $94,000 levels. Is it enough to bounce us back up? Probably not. I mean, you consider the daily volume on Bitcoin and it's in the billions, but I'm just kind of conveying to you that there is already obviously significant buy orders out there at these various levels, meaning, again, if we do drop, we could see that. I mean, look at the volume, the buying volume on Bitcoin is $111 billion. Okay. Just on the 24-hour right there on that right-hand side. Okay. So kind of talking more and having this discussion around the government shutdown and what are we seeing here? The government shutdown is impacting, we know it's impacted the SEC as far as approval of various ETFs, especially the XRP ETFs, things of that nature. And it is impacting different facets, levels of the government. We got Snap, obviously, out there. That's one of the main news bullet points, if you will, the news has been talking about. But now that we've got Trump coming out and talking about the fact that it's impacting the economy, impacting the stock market, it has been impacting the economy. Let me restate that, but impacting the stock market, the equity markets, crypto, things of this nature. Hopefully, we will see a resolution to this in the not too distant future. But I'm still probably of the camp that it's going to take something drastic and dramatic for obviously the shutdown to go away. But it is hurting your crypto. And how do you feel about that? Drop in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you, kind of get your 2 cents. Would like to see, again, what you guys think about this. Quite a lot of you guys watch my content, and I'm always interested in your opinion. If you're watching this on X, please drop in the comments, below as well. Okay. So again, just kind of giving you guys a heads up. We have to get some resolution to this. I think that if we can get the government shut down to effectively go away, that does remove a pretty significant bearish obstacle. We've still got out there, what is the Federal Reserve going to do in their December meeting? Are they going to give us another basis rate cut? There's a decent chance they will not, but that's really not a major news point right this second. I think we've taken off the table the China-U.S. trade tension uneasiness, if you will, that seems to have been resolved, obviously for the positive, and is not a major macro negative event impacting us right now. So right now, I think all eyes are on this government shutdown, and we got to get past that. Okay. So before I let you go, if you're interested, look, I've got a piece of software. It's a trading indicator. It helps you make more money in crypto and in stocks. It tells you when to buy and when to sell. This is Zcash as an example. You can see right here, this green. This was a buy alert coming in from my software, and you can see in the last 77 days, it gave that, and it's up 1,227%. To put that in perspective, $1,000 bought, put into Zcash, would now have made profit over $12,271 in the last 77 days. Not a bad day at the proverbial office, is it? You can see the software right here working for Netflix. You can see this is the Netflix chart, all these different buys and sells coming in right here. This is virtual protocol to give you kind of perspective right here. So you gave a sell order there and it went down 34%. So it's said a different way. Don't take that loss, right? And then you can see right here, here's a buy order coming in, and right there in 11 days up 94%. Okay, so that's how it works. It tells you when to buy, when to sell. Okay, and there's a link in the description below. There's a link below this video if you want to go check it out. If you're on X, the quarterly plan is the cheapest on a per day basis. There's a discount code down there with that link as well. Use it, SP1, use that discount code at checkout. And it literally is a little over, it's like $1.10 a day is what the software ends up costing. You can afford that. That's less than a cup of coffee, what it costs. I bought a pack of gum the other day, $1.50, right? So is your financial future worth more to you than a pack of gum? Just saying, right? There's a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. You're protected by that. So said a different way, you can try this offer for 30 days, cancel and refund if you don't like it. So you have zero risk in this. In the private members area behind this, there is live training 3 times a week. Brought these live coaches on to help you set everything up, be even more successful. They help you with everything. It's really, really easy to use the software. And I really would love for you to take advantage of this. And right now, the market, when it does explode, how would you like to be on that baseline where you know the perfect time to buy XRP or Ethereum or any meme coin or any coin or token you want, and be ready to catch that at the perfect time before it takes off? Just like, Zcash right here, right? You see that 1,227%. So links are right down there. Go get her. Okay. Check out, again, the quarterly plan is the cheapest, but if you want to do the monthly, that's fine. Whatever works for you, give it a try. Cancel and refund if you are not satisfied for any reason. No questions asked, by the way. We don't care if you don't even like the font we use. It doesn't matter. You can cancel and refund for anything. So you have zero risk here and zero reasons to at least not try it. All right. I'll see you later. Links in the description below. Thank you for watching. Take care.